We're fixing to leave here in a few hours for chassis school. Jeff, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought you were gone.
Yeah. So, Jeff's gonna peel our wrap off while we're gone to get it ready to put new fender skirting, a new nose, build a new hood, change pinion mount, 4-bar plates, seat belts, got a nose piece to go on the MD3 nose, got a couple sheets of sheet metal, got a box of stuff from PPM, and got some new wheels, and it will be in a booth at the Outside Groove Show towards the end of February. So the car was pretty much fine from last year. It's got a little bit of an engine issue, but I think it'll make it several races. Might end up smoking a little bit, but if it does, we'll change the piston and change the block. So we will carry you along with our little trip to Alabama for the next 3 days. So we'll check back with Jeff when we get in on Sunday and see what all he's done if he don't get done with it today. See y'all later. Hunter, tell the folks what we're doing today. I gave a little introduction yesterday.
Did you? I never even noticed.
Oh yeah, it's because I was at home.
I'm currently trying to figure out what to do here.
You could have parked where that truck's parking.
Well, he was coming. I didn't want to like mess with it. Okay, just don't put this in the video.
Right here, my guy.
I thought that was another. Are you sure this is?
It don't matter.
Okay.
Turn them headlights off. You blinding people. But what are we doing here?
I'm going to get breakfast so we can get to this chassis school.
Where we at?
The Coosa Corner.
Coosa Corner.
Look, I'm going to go get us a Bisquick. The Bradbury told us to come here, so that's what you do when you go to somebody's hometown. You listen to what they say and tell you where they tell you where to go.
More to come.
Yep.
What'd you get?
Got a country and fried steak, a biscuit.
Look at that. Look at this. It's like a buffet style Subway breakfast. Look at this. Double sausage with cheese. Oh yeah. Catch you back here in a little bit. How's your biscuit, Hunter?
Delicioso.
So now we can talk a second. Where we headed?
We are headed to the Racewise Chassis School
In Anniston, Alabama.
home of Jennifer Aniston.
I don't think that's. I don't believe so.
I was really hoping.
I'm sorry, that's the only reason you came, but that's not what we're doing.
Anyways, we're going over here to brush up on our schooling, get a little bit of knowledge, see what we can't learn.
See if we can't learn a thing or two about a thing or two, right?
Yeah. About the weep-de-doos that go around in the dirt.
So that's what we're doing. We're about 7-8 miles away from here, and then we're going to spend the day learning about what we need to be learning about, and then we're going to try to find something to do in Alabama on a Friday night. So we're going to go from there. See y'all later. So what do we have going on today? Well, last night was very uneventful. We got out of class, went to the most rundown Western Sizzling I've ever seen in my life. Had some food, and then went to Walmart, and then went back and went to sleep. And got up this morning, running a few minutes behind. Headed to go back to the gas station to get a biscuit and some highlighters and some drinks, and go to class for 8 or 10 hours today. Ain't that right, Hunter? So he's excited about it. So this evening we may or may not be able to get into something a little funner, I guess you could say, after class, because last night was boring. And in class today, we'll get into more of what we were wanting to learn, because yesterday was basically general knowledge. So we'll see what we don't know today. Catch y'all later. I guess I better be careful opening my door, huh?
Yeah, I'll get over. He didn't get. Why you do me like that?
Anyway, so we're done with class.
Oh, you
Yeah.
want to tell him why?
We're done with class, and we're back up towards Dayton Way. We stopped at Fort Oglethorpe to go to the Golden Corral. And now what are we fixing to do?
We are fixing to go see our buddy at BB Designs. Go hang out and talk to him for a little bit. Then we're headed home.
Go do some open wheel stuff. Well, I am anyway. Hunter's going to sleep.
I'm going to sleep. It's been a long weekend for both of us. My snoring has kept Kyle up, and my snoring has kept me up. So that way, I'll try to let him sleep.
It's me shaking my head, yeah.
Anyways, so we're gonna go see Brandon for a minute, check in on him and the family, and then we're gonna head back to the humble abode.
Oh, yeah.
So, is this the end of this?
I don't know yet.
We'll see you later, or have a good one.
So I come back from our class and just go in the house last night, and Jeff done took my doors off, took my seat belts out, my headers are gone, and it's missing the nose, and all that's over here. So we're just going to continue with it. I got to peel these other stickers off, and then my roof is, I mean, it wouldn't really matter, but it's pretty bad off, and it's going to be in a booth at a racing show, so I need to build a roof. So we're going to build a roof. I'm going to pull my wheels and tires all off, and I've got some paint in here for them. That's another story. And then I'm going to replace some suspension parts and do some painting and go from there. Well, we now have a semi-topless open wheel, so we'll build a new center for the roof, and I got some MD3 roof caps somewhere. We're gonna put them on the front, and we'll just double the lip up in the back, and I gotta straighten a little spot over there, and then that part will be done. Powder coat in bolts are awful. So, what have we managed to get done in between our daily work? It's about 25 feet off the ground. Got my 4-bar brackets changed. Got a new pinion mount on from PPM. And my 4-link brackets are from CPT Manufacturing. I got a new pull bar coming. And then we've got to build the roof, build a hood, build a nose, finish cleaning the frame and Still paint a few things. I'll probably paint that tonight before I go in. And then I'm going to polish on the deck a little. And I've got to add a strip right here because this sheet metal is getting thin where the hood's rubbing. And we might be done with this by the end of the week. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I figured I'd finish this here, and since I'm never in front of the camera, I'll get in front of the camera. Hunter just left. We hung out in here and made a list on some stuff we needed. But also, Jeff helped me fit the new front bumper and stuff today because I'm going to leave my old nose as a spare. Done a bunch of touch up all over the place. Done a bunch of touch up there. I got to paint the actual top bumper orange, and I'm just gonna go ahead and paint the bottom black because you don't see it. Done some touch up in there and here. Touched up some of that back there, and I have a few other little spots to touch up. That's gonna do it for today, and I will get back with y'all. I keep looking over here. I'm gonna get back with y'all whenever we go to do the roof and seat belts and a few other things tomorrow. And I gotta quit looking over here. Y'all right here. I've got some new wheels, some tires, a few things to take off. I'm gonna paint the wheels because I just can't do powder coating. And my paint quill was on my first car and has been on my left front since my very first race. So before it gets mangled, we are going to retire it and hang it on the wall. So I'm going to paint these and clear them, and then we'll be good to go. So I will catch y'all later in the week whenever I get all this mess straightened out. But have a good night. And as Hunter says, peace out, penguins.